Money Insane, you already know the vibes. We back with another reaction. So this video is a little bit different, you know what I'm saying? 30 most disturbing New York City train rides, you feel me? So we about to react to that, you know what I'm saying? I got my son, my bro Ivy right here with me, you feel me? She about to start streaming and everything, so we about to be really locked in, for real, for real. A lot of new content coming, stay tuned for that. But yeah, we about to react to this video. Before I press play though, subscribe to my channel if you heard, put your chest in it. Know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, turn your post notifications so y'all can get notified every time I drop a video. You already know. So yeah, let's get right into it, you know what I'm saying? And see what's going on in this video.
Imagine a scene straight out of a game like Subway Surfers, but with a grim and shocking twist. Instead of the carefree, endless running and jumping over obstacles, picture the real-life chaos of the New York subway during the COVID-19 pandemic. In this tense atmosphere, a disturbing incident unfolds. During the height of the pandemic, when every cough or sneeze was met with suspicion and fear, a lady in the New York subway lost her composure. She felt a sudden surge of panic and anger when an elderly woman nearby coughed. In an irrational and extreme reaction, she kicked the old woman onto the tracks. The scene was horrifying, with bystanders in shock and the old woman struggling to find safety. In the bustling chaos, a disturbing scene unfolds. A man, looking desperate and agitated, stands dangerously close to the edge of the platform. He loudly demands money from passers-by, threatening to jump onto the tracks and get run over by an oncoming train if they don't comply.
So wait a minute, hold on.
His voice echoes through the station.
So my son about to jump off the track if nobody give him $1, bro?
$1 would jump. He couldn't even get it out. Don't look at me.
Bro, like, it's crazy. Like, it's not funny, but at the same time, like, bro, like, look what you doing, son. Like, you about to end your life. If nobody give you money,
drawing the horrified attention of commuters.
Yeah, like, you never seen one.
Get your ass
that's different level.
This isn't a one-time occurrence. He's been seen doing this before. In fact, he's a scam artist, preying on the empathy and fear of unsuspecting subway riders. His theatrics are designed to elicit quick cash from those who just want to avoid a potential tragedy.
We're on a mission to give 2 million people all around the world clean water. This village in Malawi now has clean water, impacting over 1,000 people. This could be one of the largest.
Mr. Beast donating water. That was a whole
He paces the aisles, repeating his threats and capitalizing on the captive audience. His routine is familiar to regular commuters who have learned to ignore his cries for help. However, for tourists and infrequent riders, his performance is a nerve-wracking ordeal. Just another day for New Yorkers in the subway, where the unexpected is part of the daily grind. This time, a heated argument breaks out between a man and a woman, drawing the attention of weary commuters. It's clear they have a history, possibly having dated or still dating each other. The argument escalates quickly. The woman hurls a painful insult, something about the man's deceased family member. It's a cruel tactic, not uncommon in intense arguments when someone wants to hit where it hurts most. Despite the emotional outburst, the man's reaction turns violent, which can't be excused. The altercation unfolds quickly, with other passengers looking on, some ready to intervene, others glued to their phones trying to ignore the drama.
Nobody helped, shorty.
Is an emergency if you're directed to by a police officer or MTA crew member.
This situation, while distressing, is unfortunately not out of place in the subway. A routine arrest in the subway turned chaotic. Initially, the police were...
This nigga is on a bike doing all of that, talking about, don't follow me. beating on this lady on the train.
On
And
the
he's on
train.
the bike. She got the nerve to be letting a nigga on the bike.
Tom Powell right there on the train, bro. And nobody
We gotta
helped.
do better.
Nobody helped, man.
Black woman.
Conducting
Putting up with this shit.
a standard procedure, apprehending a suspect with what seemed to be minimal resistance.
Got
The subway
A-Wall
platform,
leather
busy
on
as
the
always,
ground.
barely took notice of the unfolding scene, expecting it to be another everyday occurrence.
Got the fruitful one.
However, the situation quickly escalated when the suspect, already in handcuffs, began resisting arrest with renewed vigor. Determined to break free, he twisted and turned, making it difficult for the officers to maintain control.
Oh my God, Falcon. Oh,
Yo,
no,
she,
no,
first of
no.
all, she's
Oh
mad
my
close to the
God.
train. Oh,
This is New York.
oh.
Oh my God.
In a shocking
Wow.
twist, the suspect kicked one of the officers onto the subway tracks.
Wait, that happened quick. How she get
The
away
act was
with
both
it?
dangerous and deliberate, adding a serious
Kicked her
charge
down
to the
far.
suspect's record.
You could tell she
This is 149.
she
You
had no
gotta be
business doing
kidding
that.
me. Look at this. On the train, bro. That shit is disrespectful, son.
He meant that. He knew.
This is ridiculous, bro.
He didn't give a fuck.
That's not even fair, son. In a closed space like that.
Transfer is available.
Oh my God, bro. Nah, blowing it. I would have been so mad, bro.
So mad. They had no idea what was going on at first. They like, I know he ain't
Bro, look
smoking.
at her lips. I already knew. The
No,
hat,
they
the
didn't. They
big-
like, I know this nigga not like. And
Yeah.
deep down in the back of their mind, they knew what he was doing, but they didn't.
Yeah, they
"There's
like, no, he
way.
ain't about
He's
to
not."
do that shit. And he did that.
Yeah, I would have been like,
Is that a
what
man
you
or is
did?
that a
You would've
woman?
I would have smacked that.
I would have been. First of all, I wouldn't even been sitting right
Sitting
there
right, you would've
still.
just moved.
She just moved to the side. I would have been got up.
That's how you said.
Oh,
On a typical morning in the New York subway, passengers
Bro,
witnessed a
spit.
startling scene
That's a
that caught
girl.
everyone off guard.
New York, New York, New York.
As the pungent, acrid smoke filled the air, the other passengers reacted with a mix of shock and
Yo,
disbelief.
you hear
The
him?
woman's coughing was both a physical response to the smoke and a vocal protest against the blatant illegal activity. Some passengers turned their heads away, trying to avoid inhaling the toxic fumes, while others moved to different parts of the train.
New York. She done cleared the whole section out.
What made the situation even more startling was the collective silence that followed. Instead of an expected outcry or immediate intervention, most passengers remained passive, likely out of fear or a sense of helplessness.
Nobody says nothing.
When eating on the subway meets half-naked bum, it's just another day on the NYC subway.
Oh, wait.
Commuters are no strangers to
He's a
odd and
comedian,
unexpected
though. Wait, is he a comedian? It's some dude that be on the internet. I don't know. It is a dude. I could be wrong. My fault. If I'm wrong,
This
my fault.
dude is on the
though.
internet.
It's a dude that be on the internet that look like him, and he be like purposely like, you know what I mean?
sights,
If that's not
but
him,
one
my fault,
particular
my
day
fault, my
took an unsettling turn.
It look like him though. It look like-
That
you don't
nigga's
think
not
he acting?
Hell no, he's not acting.
Oh snap, bro. Hold up.
He look like he got chewed on by Kobo. Maybe it's something a little bigger than that.
This is 34th Street, Habitation. Transfer.
As passengers settled
looked
in,
like the
an old
dude.
man, looking disheveled and partially undressed, walked through the train. His appearance prompted the typical mix of indifference and slight unease that many New Yorkers feel when faced with the city's diverse and sometimes eccentric characters.
4 select bus service.
Connection is available to the Long Island Railroad, New Jersey Transit, and Amtrak. This is an accessible station.
As the train approached the next station, the old man's actions jolted everyone to full
Damn, she
attention.
threw something
The
at him.
center of the
What he
platform.
do? Oh, he took her food.
Oh!
In the bustling chaos of a New York City subway, It's not uncommon for unexpected delays to disrupt the daily commute. On one such morning, a lady held up an entire train, causing frustration among the commuters. She lay in the doorway, preventing the train from moving and blocking other commuters from boarding or disembarking. Her reasons were unclear, and despite pleas from fellow passengers, she refused to budge. As the delay stretched from minutes to what felt like an eternity, one commuter, already running late and visibly agitated, decided he had had enough.
Yo, they dragged her. I knew somebody was dragging her. They literally dragged her.
Sit down, dude. The party stood up. That's a threat. That's a threat to me. Sit down. You sit down. You sit down. Sit down, dude.
A European tourist experienced a memorable, if somewhat startling, introduction to the New York City subway. The incident began as the tourist boarded a crowded subway car. Almost immediately, a man began shouting at the bewildered visitor. The tourist, clearly taken aback, looked shocked and unsure of how to respond.
Now live it out. Live it out. Live it out.
About to get shit rocked.
What a man is talking.
Despite the tourist's attempts to remain calm and composed, the man's tirade continued unabated. He yelled about various grievances, seemingly directing his frustration at the unsuspecting tourist. Other passengers looked on with a mix of concern and amusement, but no one intervened, likely accustomed to such unpredictable moments in the city's bustling underground system.
Let's step into the ring. Let's step into the speeder. Now live it out.
Yeah, I hear that.
Live it out.
New York,
Live it out.
and you don't know what the fuck is going on. Your ass is grass. Nobody's gonna save you. It's the jungle.
Nobody's gonna save you. No, literally.
Literally.
People gonna literally mind their
You gotta
business.
save yourself.
They're gonna mind their business and let you go through exactly what you're going through. You might have those 1-2 people that might try to come to your defense.
I don't know. You just might get lucky that the police is near. Maybe they and they see
Yeah,
you.
nah.
Not
that's a
nobody's
fact.
calling them. You gotta save yourself.
Yeah, nah, that's a
It's
fact.
fucked
yo.
up, but
So think
Is it?
twice if you wanna.
is it or is it not fucked up? Would you call the police or would you just sit
Mind
back
your
and mind your
business.
business too?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go for mind my business for the W.
yeah. That's the
Who
the
want to
best
be
way.
involved in? What would you do in these situations?
What would you do? Y'all comment down below. What would you do if somebody like this dude right here was about to square up and smack the shit out you? Are you gonna stand for that? Are you gonna hold your ground? Or you gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Move
Like,
around.
what you gonna do?
I don't know why nobody moved around. They didn't even leave. They just go to the other train. or
Nah, they
something.
waiting to see what happens so they can record that shit. Post
No,
on
I'm talking
TikTok.
about the people that they bothering. Like, just go somewhere else.
Oh yeah, like just leave, right? But maybe the train might be moving. Let me see.
The situation persisted
Oh,
until
nah,
the
the train
tourist,
is at a stop,
visibly
get off.
rattled,
Go to
decided
the
to
next
exit the
car, you
subway
still
car at the
moving.
next
Go to
stop.
the next car.
Amid the bustling noise of the subway, a confrontation erupted that quickly drew the attention of everyone nearby.
You about to take it? Hey. Look. Hey, look. You about to
Both of them.
Not necessary, man.
You can't get her.
Yo.
As the officers attempted to arrest a man for refusing to pay the transport fare, the situation began to spiral out of control. The man refused to cooperate, prompting the officers to use force.
You're gonna get taken. Hey, you hit me. Hey, you hit me in your head. Hey, take him. No, yo.
The incident had escalated in seconds, with bystanders questioning the actions taken and urging for calm. The suspect was finally arrested.
Like, it took them a minute. In like 15 to 20 cops.
A routine day on the train tracks took a dramatic turn when a train collided with a bike that was left on the tracks. The collision, though seemingly minor given the bike's size compared to the massive train, resulted
A bike on the tracks is crazy.
Who
Like
did that? Somebody did that on purpose.
that's
Bugged out. They trying
in unexpected damages.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want and watch.
They like, I ain't getting that shit. I ain't
I'm on my
gonna move it.
business.
The train, moving at a considerable speed, struck the abandoned bike with a deafening crash. The impact caused a series of events that caught everyone off guard. The bike was crushed instantly, but the force of the collision sent debris flying in all directions. The track itself sustained damage as well. In a dramatic and heart-stopping moment on the New York City subway tracks, an NYPD police officer and a brave civilian risked their own lives to save a man who had fallen unconscious just moments before a train's arrival. The scene unfolded quickly as the officer and civilian sprang into action upon realizing the grave danger the unconscious man faced.
Hurry, baby, hurry!
The video captures the tense seconds as the train's headlights can be seen approaching in the distance. The officer, dressed in full uniform, and the civilian, with an urgent determination, worked frantically to pull the man from the tracks.
Hurry up!
Despite the rapidly closing distance of the oncoming train, their combined efforts paid off. Just seconds before the train roared into the station, the man was safely pulled to the side of the platform. The incident involving 4 Swedish police officers intervening in a New York City subway fight gained attention for their professional handling of the situation. While on vacation, these off-duty officers encountered a conflict on a subway train that called for their expertise. Despite being in a foreign country and not on official duty, the officers acted promptly. They quickly stepped in to address the situation, restraining an agitated individual on the floor while maintaining a calm and controlled demeanor throughout the incident.
Sir, calm down. Okay? Everything will be
Back in his back pocket.
Their approach to managing the conflict has received widespread praise. The officers successfully de-escalated the fight without using excessive force, showcasing a level of professionalism and training that many consider exemplary in law enforcement. In a heroic display of quick thinking and bravery, 2 NYPD officers rushed to the scene at a New York City subway station, saving a man who had fallen onto the tracks. The officers sprang into action, dashing towards the perilous situation unfolding before them. As they arrived, they saw the distressed man struggling to extricate himself from the treacherous tracks. Without hesitation, the officers leapt into action, quickly rendering assistance to the imperiled individual. With precision and care, they worked together to lift the man to safety, pulling him from the tracks just in the nick of time.
You jumped onto the tracks.
Their swift and selfless actions averted a potential tragedy, earning them accolades for their bravery. On February 14th, 2017, a man identified as Thompson was involved in a confrontation with police at the 59th Street Columbus Circle subway station.
We hungry. I didn't know this video was that long. But yo, listen, man. We're gonna do a part. We're gonna do a part 2. You feel me? We're gonna do a part 2. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a part 2 to this video because I didn't know it was that long. So before y'all head out, though, subscribe to my channel. You heard, put your chest in it. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button so you post notifications so I can get notified every time I drop a video. My dog wildin'. And I'll see y'all in the comment section. Let's get it.